All right guys, today we're going to show you why you need a Truxedo Lo Pro tonneau cover on your truck. As you can see, I got snow, rain, dirt, everything in the back of my truck bed. Putting on a tonneau cover like this is going to protect your truck bed from that, keep out all the elements, keep your whatever you got in there, cargo or anything like that, high and dry. So here we got the Truxedo Lo Pro. We're going to show you what you get in the box. Okay guys, here's what you get in the box. You got your bulkhead seal that goes on the front of the bulkhead of your truck, your clamps. They have the warranty information, and then you have your cover that's rolled up and ready to install onto the bulkhead, as well as your driver's and passenger side rails that attach with those clamps that are included there. So now we'll cut to the actual install here and show you exactly how quick and easy this is to install. Okay, the first step to install your side rails on this Lo Pro tonneau cover is you got some spacers included with your kit. They go at the locations of where you're going to mount your clamps. This particular cover comes with 4 clamps, so we're going to space it out evenly. And what you do is you peel off the sticky back, and then you put it up between the bed rail cap at the locations of where your clamps are going to be. This is going to help prevent your bed rail caps from distorting and make the installation just nice and clean when you're done. So we're going to put these at even intervals across the bed cap. Just push them up in there, they'll stay. And once those are in place, we'll take our bed rail, and you'll see how the front end of this has the tensioner on it. So that goes up towards the bed rail of your truck. And you want to line up the very back where the metal piece of your side rail ends, exactly with the bed cap on this one. That'll give you a good idea of the location for mounting that. Now these clamps, just simply loosen them up and then install them in the locations that you marked out with your spacers. You want to make sure when you're putting these clamps on, you get them all the way up on the side rails. You'll see that the teeth grab way up there as soon as you get them up there high. What I'll do is just put a little tension on it to hold my rail in place, and I can set the other ones. So now it's going to stay right in place for me. I can move on and do these other clamps. For this very last clamp, this Chevy GMC model has a special clamp made that goes inside the stake pocket. You'll see how we'll feed this through. That'll help hold the back end of your side rails when you're mounting your side rails on here on your truck. So for this one, you get the plate inside the stake pocket, and you got your clamp that goes on the inside of the bed here. Just feed your nut in there. Once you get started, it goes pretty easy. We'll keep that clamp all the way up to the top there. And let's tighten her down a little bit. And with these side rails, you want to keep the molding that is on the side of these rails as flush to the top of those bed caps as you can. That'll prevent water and dust from getting inside your truck bed. So I'm going to move that up a little bit. And once we're level, I gotta loosen that. Okay, there you have it. We're gonna move to, we've done the other side now, so we're gonna go ahead and move ahead to mounting your bed cover onto the rails. The first step we wanna do before we install your cover to the front of your bulkhead is take the weather stripping that's included and just install it at the very top of the bulkhead. This will prevent water or dust getting into your cover. So you just start at the one end and work your way to the other. Just try getting it on there straight as you can. Doesn't have to be exactly precise, but just get it on there so it keeps the weather out of your truck bed here. And when you get to the other end of your truck here, you're gonna have to use a scissors or a razor blade, something like that, just to cut the weather stripping off. Push it down so it has good adhesion. And once you have it stuck down there, you can remove the white backing on here. Side of adhesive. Then you can go ahead and we're going to mount your cover right up here to the front of the rails. So all this does is it simply sits into these rails here. You'll see you want to get these straps for your cover underneath there. Just sit it onto the track on either side. You're going to flip it down. You'll hear it kind of lock into place. Underneath the cover here, there's a couple slide locks. Push those over and you'll hear them engage, just like that. Your tonneau cover straps should be sitting down like this. And guess what, guys? Now we're ready to go. Let's roll it out. First time you install this, it is going to be pretty tight. Push it down. The material will stretch out. It's appearing to be, we might have to loosen up those screws at the front of the rails there. Okay guys, now that we've adjusted the tonneau up, what you want to do is ensure that your tailgate is closed before you close your tonneau. That's going to ensure that this seal properly seats against the tailgate. Just push it down hard. It'll lock into place along edges and you can pull your cover tight, engaging that Velcro on these edges. And there you have it. A low pro cover installed very easily. Get yours today at SharpTruck.com.